Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Planet Crafter. Alright, so last episode I came across another fusion reactor. We're gonna go play with that. But first, for those of you who are curious, I'm gonna tell you what fish can be crafted and which ones can be found. Because I have the complete collection, I just haven't set it up yet. And it took quite a while to do it and figure it out. But first, let's go grab ourselves the fusion core. We're gonna need 3 of those because that last wreck, whoo, that's a power hungry wreck. Alright, now you might notice the thing here is a little laggy, and that's because of how massive my base is and the fact that I've got so many machines. On top of that, I probably should do a new game, but that's gonna be when they do a 1.0 or if the game gets super, yeah. All right, so we're gonna start with the first thing. These here are the fish that you can find. They're the only 2 fish you can find. You have the Ikaru or Akaru, however the hell you want to pronounce that, and the Tilo. Again, however you want to pronounce it, these 2 can be found. Just in case, you can pause and look at this. Now, the rest of these are all the ones you can craft. You can craft the golden fish, or actually you can find the Provios eggs too. I technically should put those in the find fish, so I guess there's 3, but you can also craft them. So you have the golden fish, the Provios, the Villainous. I'm probably butchering the hell out of these names. The Guerrero. Like I said, the Rome or HROM. I'm assuming the K is silent, like knife. The Ulani, the Buyu. Wait, Ikaru? Wait, what? Hold on a second here. I thought. Oh. Oh. I'm missing a fish. Wait. You. You can craft. Okay, so Ikaru is another one you can craft or find. It's both a craft and a find. But if I take that one out, and then we put it, that means I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you mother flip nuggets! I'm 1 short. I'm a little sad. Okay, well, still, you can find this one or you can craft it. That means there's probably 1 more fish I can find that I haven't found yet. But anyways, I'll get you to at least 10 of them. So now that we've gotten that, the Ulani, the Buyu, and the Aluria, all these eggs can be crafted. As far as I can tell, this egg is the only one that can be found. You can craft it or find this one. I'll show you the location of that one. I should go dump this into here. I'm gonna have to figure out where the hell that last egg is or how to get it. I'm actually kind of sad and disappointed. I thought I had the complete collection. Alright, well, I'm gonna put them up on display. You might be wondering what the magnesium for, and it's for the sign. So I can have my fish and my butterfly. As you can see here, I'm missing 2 of the butterflies, so I don't have that complete yet. But now you know that you can craft these, and you can find these, or craft a couple of these. Now that we've got that covered, I'll come back and deal with putting them on the wall. I'll show you the location of where you can find the whatever fish, the ikuru and the tilo. So there's at least 2 spots you can find the ikuru. The first one you can find it if I'm heading the right direction. Nope, actually, yes, I'm heading the right direction with this. Actually, no, maybe not. I tend to get lost. So the first location that you can find the Ikaru is, or I'm probably pronouncing it because I forgot it, is over here. This is where you can find the location for this fish. And there's one more spot that this fish appears. There's a few other places I'm gonna have to test placing water at or placing these down at. Right now, one of them's the crater. As you see here, you can find these here, the Ikaru. And then the second location to find those is over here in this little valley down over here. That's right next to it. And then after that, you can find the tilo at the waterfall. So I'll go over to the waterfall and show you that. There's a few other areas I need to test out. I have one under the caves, or in the caves where the Z-light is. I'm testing that out currently. I need to stick one in the desert. I need to see if that desert produces anything different. I need to check out the meteorite and see if that produces anything different. In fact, I could probably check out my map and see. But anyways, I'll go to the waterfall and show you the location for finding the tilo. Technically, it's anywhere at the waterfall. I just want to show proof that it can be found there. So, what do we got? Let's go to home. Let's go check the map. And let's see. All right. I have not fully tested out this area. I need to test this area. I need to test out. Actually, that's where that one spot is. So I tested that out. I've tested this out. So and I've tested this out. I have not tested this area, and I'm currently testing the water under here. And I have not tested here. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I have 3 more locations to test out whether or not you can find fish there. But let's head over to here so I can show you that. Plus, I need to go to that wreck anyways. And then after that, once I power it all up, we'll move on to exploring it. And then if we've got time, we'll come back and set up my fish display. My sad, disappointing fish display. That's one fish short. Anyways. Alright, so I have the zeolite. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna generate anything, never mind. Never mind. I've got the full complete set. This is where you get the Tejidi. I don't know how to pronounce that, but ta-da, complete fish set. This is where you get these fish. Is this? Yes, okay. So I'm gonna grab that so I can prepare to come back. So, okay. You now know all locations of all the finding fish that you can find. Oops. And you know which fish can be crafted, so you can have the complete set of your very own fish set. I still have to get the butterflies though. Alright, let's head over to the waterfall. I'll show you the proof of that you can find the items, the tilo fish here, and then we'll head to the ship, and then we'll set up my complete display. Now I can actually claim uh, claim it as true. Now my title can be Complete Fish Display and Waterfall. Alright. Over here we got the waterfall. Oh yes. Speaking of the waterfall, I need to grab something. You know the last time where I skydived off the top of the waterfall? Turns out I missed a golden chest up there. Oops. And here you are. Tilo eggs. So far, the best natural finding fish for you is this. It is the 400%. Now, if you're looking for crafting, the golden fish is the best. So, somewhere up on that level, I believe, should be a golden crate. It might be, actually, it might be where that plant is up there. So let's go grab the golden chest, then we'll go grab the whatever, and then from there we can figure out what to do. Can we squeeze our way up here? No, we're gonna have to go around this. Whee! Whoop. One thing I would like is for us to not instantly drop on the waterfalls or cliffs when we're jetpacking, because that is annoying as hell. Because all of a sudden we're jetting along and all of a sudden we drop instantly. And ta-da! I'm sure there's a proper route up here, but I'm too lazy to take it. The easiest way to tell is if you see these two little trees from way down there, you know that's where the golden chest is. So we're gonna grab that, we're gonna grab that. Ooh, drone, sweet. We're gonna grab that, and we'll grab that. The rest of this, who cares? Alright, now that we've got that, let's boost on over here. And then we'll go and power this up and see what the hell's in here. Then we can set up my fish display. Yes, I know, I repeat myself quite a bit sometimes, but that happens when I get excited. At first I was disappointed. I was like, dang it, no fish. But now I can be complete fish. Alright, where the hell am I going? Here we are. Personally, I think this is a tad OP for every single one of these giving you a circuit board. I mean, if this has 4, 5, 10 of them in this wreck, and you've got 10 in that other wreck, and 10 in that other wreck, and 10 in like the 12 other wrecks, that's like 120 some odd chips. I think what they should do is make it about 1 in every 4 gives you a chip, and that gives you a base component of the chip. For example, you tear this apart, you get a nitrogen cartridge. You tear this one apart, you get zeolite or zeolite. You tear this one down apart and you get I don't remember what the hell the other part was. I don't know, iron. In other words, you get the components of the chip. Sweet. You get the components of the chip, so you have to tear them all apart, and then you can build a chip. And then you have a chance to get a chip. Yes, I enjoy being able to get circuit boards like that, but if you're trying to make an actual balanced game, that's my suggestion. Now, most people might not agree with it, and understandable. Everybody has their own suggestions, their own thoughts, their own opinions. And look at that, you can find the circuit boards in the chests, things like this. So circuit boards are abundant as hell. Like, abundant. Look at that, there's another one back in there that I did not tear apart. In other words, there's at least 2 in there and 1 in there in that one. I'm pretty sure it could be 1 and 1, but still, there's 2 there and there's 4 over there. And then over, oh right, up here is gonna have the doors that opened up. I don't know if it was this side or the other side. I just know one of these. No. Here we are. Here's one of the doors, and here's the other door. So what do we got? We got another one of those. We got zeolite. We got an osmium rod. We've got tier fertilizer and all this crud and a mutagen. Actually, you know what? I'll take that so I can make a tier 2. Did I not go in here? Did this like open up? I don't know if I actually was in this one. I feel like I would have, actually no, I would not have grabbed that. Alright, let's open this up. Let's see if there's any messages in here that might say anything. Holy mother of flip nuggets, that is a lot of pulsar quartz. Don't need it because I can have them auto-crafted at any time, at any will. And look at that, a circuit board. Okay, well, we got this, we got that, we got this. So this side's done. So let's head to the other side. I've already explored this ship. The question is whether or not anything else new open up somewhere else. So we'll continue, we'll re-explore it just in case. So let's head on up. Oh, this one did not open up. Nor did this one. Oh, look at that. We got 2 more there that I tore apart. Then we've got these 2 here. Oh. I don't think this, I think this was a door that was closed, so there might be actually be. Oh, so not just circle doors can be opened. Well, that's a new discovery. Now I might be missing a lot of places now. Oh, look at that. More computer circuit boards. Ooh, I'll take those, and I don't really care about the rest. So now I know that. I feel like this would have a secret message. Like if you power it on here, it should generate a hologram or something here, talking about stuff. Oh, look at that, another circuit board. Woo! Okay. But I know most of the people supposedly died. Yeah, you can tell I've been in here. Look at that iron, all that iron. Actually, I don't know if I just threw that in there as right now or not, but still. Alright, well, that tells me that I gotta keep an eye out for not just circle doors, but square doors like this, because now there might actually be more than one place. Okay, we're back in here. Any other square doors here? Nope. Okay, so we've been in here, we've been in there, we've been in that spiral and that spiral, and we have been in here. Okay, so, well, there you go. That's all the places that are hidden in this place. So if you're wondering, now you know where the extra hidden rooms are. Holy flip, they fixed it. They fixed it. We can now grab stuff from shallow water. That is the absolute most amazing thing in the whole game so far. Man, I've lost so much resources because of shallow water. I could never, I lost out on uranium and iridium. I've lost out on osmium. I've lost out on pulsar quartz, all because of shallow water. I love that they fixed that. Alright, I have a feeling they're going to be adding in more places here and more places there and all that kinds of more fun, all leading to and they're probably going to organize their story so that it flows better, because right now this talks about how they went west, and then over west here is the meteorite, and that you'll find a secret base over there with solar panels. and those you'll find some more messages there, and so on and so on. Some of the places lead to other places, and there's also some places that lead down into like over there, which yeah, I don't think there's anything in the mushroom place. I haven't actually checked. I do have one set up, but I haven't actually checked it. Now that we've got the ship explored, we've got all the fish collected, we know where to find them, and how we can get them. I did not explain the crafting recipes for them, but if you're collecting A, B, and C, you'll eventually craft all of them. They're just literally down to luck, and sometimes if you have horrible luck like I have, you'll end up taking 20 years to get the fish you want. Alright, home. I need to actually dump this in the mutagens. Where the hell is it? Mutagen, we can dump those in there. We can dump those where they need to be. We'll put that where it needs to be. We've got seeds, which I've got over here. We can get rid of the iron because I'm producing enough of that anyways. Oh, that's full. I need to go and tear down all those extra fish collectors because realistically they just get me plankton and all that, and I don't need all of that. Alright, we're gonna go up and we're going to set up our wall, which means we're going to need 11 tree bark, and then from there we'll get the rest. So let's click quickly. Dump this and this. As you can see, these are all extra blueprints. So I really hope they add in some stuff. One suggestion, freeform building. So we don't have these pillars here, and we have the ability to tear down walls individually. Because as of right now, I cannot tear this down because because there's stuff in it, and I cannot tear down this. I would like to be able to tear this down, and I would like to be able to place solid walls if possible for some of these. Same thing for doors. I would like to be able to tear down this door because I don't want that door here. Maybe I want it right here. So I hope they do a little bit of building thing. One of my suggestions is they have curves like this, domes. They can make that into like building pieces. Like they can take this right here and give us a corner curve roof that we can build separately. They can take the corner walls here and make that where we can build them. They can take those squares here and make them where we can build them like the door, but make it walls. They can give us the floor. In other words, give us a floor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types of building roof types, and then a roof there. So that's 7. That could be like 8 or 9. That can fill up 8 or 9 chips right there. All right, let's grab all these. Tear the flip nuggets. There. Flipping tear all this down. We'll go grab 11 tree bark. And then we'll start setting up everything. And then we'll call the episode. You know what? For now, we'll just dump that in there. Alright, tree bark, tree bark. Where is it? We are. Ooh, perfect. Enough room. And in fact, I can dump these eggs somewhere else. So let's just dump those, and let's make sure we don't have any doubles in here. We have the e-card, this, that. We have 11. Sweet. We've got all 11 different ones. Now let's get this all set up. Alright. But as far as I can tell, there are 2 specific eggs that you can only find. That is the TGJD and the Tilo. In other words, the double T. Double T's. Alright. Oh. That's small as hell. Okay, so we're gonna need to recenter that. Let's try and lift this up. And then we can get this one, and we can try and lift this up. And then can't... Actually, that's not gonna leave enough room, because if I put a space here... Mother flip nuggets. So let's put this down at eye level. I hate doing this where it's like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But that's what happens when you're planning out your trophy wall effectively. You know what? That is pretty decent. We're gonna need to... I'll probably put a glass wall here so that I can wrap this around. And maybe actually put some on here too. We'll place that. We'll get this all set up. And then once we've got these all set up, I can place the fishies down, at least, and then ta-da! Sadly, there is no, like, actual spacing. You're gonna have to kind of judge it on what you think what looks good. Like, right up these last 3 kind of start going... How many do we have left? We have 3 more left to go. Yeah, I'll add on to that side. We'll add a thingy. Now let's hurry up and get this all set up. I'm curious if they're gonna do the same thing for frogs, because if so, then this entire top room zone that I have is effectively gonna be my trophy case. It's gonna be me having all the collections of everything I can collect and set up, which would be kind of cool. Because you already seen my bedroom, although it may have only been a split second. Alright, what's it take to make a window wall? Iron and cobalt. Holy flip nuggets. I'm actually using cobalt for the first time. Actually, not really. You have to use it in the beginning, but I mean, still, it's kind of like, after that, it becomes kind of useless. Like, no joke. Alright, I think I didn't delete the iron in here. Oh, yep, there we go. Actually, you know what? We should only need 1 of these, so bloop. Up we go. And then we can place 1 of these. Once I place this, though, I won't be able to delete it, sadly. Do I want... You know what? There we go. I'm not sure if we can put like a second one. I might put a second one here, but I'm not sure how that's gonna look. Now let's get this up because we have 3 more to go. 1 right there. You can stack these, but I don't know why you would want to do that, like, at all. Alright, there we go. We've got all the naming plates. Now we just need the tree bark. I kind of wish there was like a little grid or something so you could line these up better. Or maybe there was a measurement device, like a measurement build tool or a tier 2 build tool that tells you the distance between this object and this object and this object to this object. And it shows a little center line. So it's like you have the center line of this here and here. So when you place this down, it will match up with these ones. So it's like if you go here, it shows a center line that it's perfectly centered with these and perfectly centered like this. It wouldn't be much, shouldn't be too hard, although who knows, but it would be a nice little addition for building little display cases like this, because then I could be like even, perfect, even, perfect. Or I can be like, I want this on the edge of this with this nameplate, and I want this one on the edge of this with this nameplate, or I want this here, and I want this to have this name and this name. It's like, but anyways, first we're gonna go, actually, how do I want to organize? Do I want to go by, you know what, we'll go with finding eggs, finding fish first, the ones that you can only find as far as I can tell. Then we'll go with the ones that you can find and or craft, which means this next. And then this. And then I think those are the 4 that you can find and or craft. After that, I think the rest are all craft. Well, anyways, we'll go with the gold next because that's the highest crafting one you want. Then after that, you've got the BU, and then 300, 250, 200, 150. The Aulio or Eli, then the Ulani. Then we have this one, and then we have either or of these, and there we go. So now all I have to do is name them, but I'm gonna do that off camera. For now, we can just see the fish display here all the way through. Some of their fish design isn't very unique, just their patterns. As you can see, this fish, that fish, that fish. They're all the same fish. This fish and that fish and I think, yeah, those fishes. And then basically after that, they reuse this fish for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the fishes. Anyways, for now, if you enjoyed, hopefully you like. If you didn't, well, I understand. It was quite a long episode with not much happening other than the fact that I was disappointed in the beginning that I didn't have my complete fish set. Then I found my complete fish set while showing you where to find the fish and or which ones needed to be crafted. So if you want to see more of this series, check out the end screen, as I will be doing more of this, at least until I complete the game for the 1.0 or they stop doing updates. But if you want to see how the game has changed, what has changed, what was here, what wasn't here, what was this like, what was that like, highly recommend checking out the series. Now, if you want to see other games I've been playing, make sure to check out my channel. I do play other games in the process. For now, I'm going to get ready for the next episode. So, hopefully you guys come back for more. I don't think I spelled that correctly. Oh no, I did. Sweet. Alrighty, I'm gonna get to naming. So, bye-bye.